Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're starting a first look on a new map. This is called Can Farm. This is actually one of the maps that is in the mod contest currently. I wonder if it stands for Canadian Farm, or if it just is implementing that you can farm. I don't know. We'll take a look at it here and see. So this is it. We started in new farmer mode so we can see the buildings and stuff like that. Oh, nope. I'm going to assume it's Canadian farm because there's the Canadian flag. The maple leaf right there. Kind of want some maple syrup now, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. This is the shop. Looks like New Holland is their thing. They got a little soda machine here too. Never heard of some of that stuff. Alright. Let's take a look around. Ooh, this is looking interesting down through here. Let me tab. Let's see. Do we have any vehicles? Yeah, we do. Now this is not a big map. This is a standard size map. I think this. I don't think this is 4X. Let's see. I'm just gonna drive the old. What do we start with? We start with some John Deere stuff here. Got a 6M. Got the little small Massey. The Optum, and that's it. That's all you get. So let's take the 6M for a ride here. Do you wanna ride in my buddy's seat of my tractor? While we're farming. Alright. So big fields. Really big fields. Actually this is kinda nice. It's not bad. So our farm is over here to the west, and this is actually not the biggest field. This is field 2 here, and it's pretty big. So if you start a new farmer, you start with that field behind us there. That one back there in the back. There's a nice little pond. I gotta admit, this is a little laggy for me. It's probably these high detailed power lines here. Looks like we got a railroad crossing coming up here. Alright. Okay, I like the railroad crossing. It does phase through, but it's not, at least you don't like bump up on the tracks there. And they did put some what are those 2x6s maybe, 2x8s down there, so it gave it a little bit more of a realistic look. You know, the map feels bigger. It feels like a 4X map, but I don't think it is. I'll have to fly around and see. Got more fields here. These are some long fields right here. 17 is really long. This is a half decent map. I kind of like it. Kind of feels like a local map to me a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go north here, I think. Just kind of make a loop. Loop around the map here, loop around the farm. Gonna drive around, then I'll probably fly around to take a quick second glance maybe. The fences, are they phase throughable? Yes they are. So these are all phase throughable. I'm gonna say they're all phase throughable. Are the power poles? Nope. That was an abrupt stop. We got this guard on the front here, so we're good. That's our obstacle testing guard. Now there is a farm out there. Let's do a little flying while we're here. Whoop, yep. Whoop, little bit lag. So yeah, this is a sell point. This is not a farm. Yep, this is a sell point. This is the Northwest Terminal. There is a sawmill, there's a dairy, train depot, supermarket, warehouse, and a whole little cluster down there down south, so. Alright. So we'll move along here. Coming up on the biggest field, we're fixing to get there. This does, I mean, I like this map. This does have a nice, comfortable feel to it. For some reason. I like the design of it. It almost feels like an American map. Like a farm you might find in, let's say, Alabama or Mississippi, or, you know, not necessarily like a northern map like Madison County or Moore County or anything like that. This is, it kind of has a southern feel to it, so Maybe this is southern Canada. Maybe this is the deep south of Canada. Okay, so this is different here. This railroad crossing, they did not put any cross ties or anything in, and it is bumpy. So some of them, I guess, may be bumpy, some of them not. Although you don't, it's very rare on a highway to see just bare rails sitting there with no warning signs or anything, so could use some updates there. Have we seen is this the big field? This is the big field. This is the number 6. I want to say that's the biggest field on the map. It looks like you can expand this map, though. The only question is, how far can you go? Not how low can you go, how far can you go? I'm sure the border is cut off. They probably put it like an extended border on it to make it more realistic. Well, I like to look at those trees. Look at them. Some of them are leaning. They must have had an ice storm come through here at some point. Or some high winds. Oh, I hear a plane going over right there. The plane, the plane. So how far does this go? We're not there yet. There's actually some pretty decent size grasslands out here. Assuming the border goes past this point. Oh. I feel like we're on the highway to heaven, guys. We're going up. We're going up in the clouds. And I'm climbing. There's the border. And there's water out there. Okay, so. And she's climbing a highway to heaven. I know, I should stick to my day job. So yeah, big area out here. I'm going to assume that the border stays over there. No. Actually, it comes in right here or something because I just hit it. Ooh. Maybe you can't mow all this grass. Ooh, the border's right there. Okay, we gotta stay straight. Where does the border stop? Whoop, nope, don't stop there. Hang on. Whoa, okay. Got my mad driving skills on there. Where is the border at out here? Maybe I should drive a little slower. Oh, nope, there's some more border. So that all that land right there you can't get to. Disappointing, that would have been cool. You could have created like a large grass field there. So right, I'm going to say right on the edge of these woods is the border. How far out is it? Yeah, it's right here. I mean, right on the other side of these trees that are in the ground, so. Alright, let's cut through the woods. I really don't like the trees in the ground. They're harder to cut. I would rather have just bushes, something that I can either plow under or take out with the landscaping tool. I know that's just me being picky, but I guess you could decrease the, you could dig a hole down to where the bottom of the trunk is and cut the tree that way. If you really wanted to. Driving through the woods. Yeah, this is the largest field. This is field 6. And it is a doozy. It's big. Really large field. It's so large that I think I'm going to stop driving and probably fly for the rest of the way here. So this is field 6. This is the one that we're circling. There are some open patches out here that you can probably plow up and probably do some landscaping. It looks like they kind of go down a little bit and sink down. Got this forest out here where you can cut some trees. This wouldn't be a bad multiplayer map. I wouldn't think. I think this would be a good multiplayer map. It's got a little bit of lag in it though, man. And I'm running a 1080 Ti and 8700K processor, and I think I've got like 32 gigs of RAM, so I'm good on the PC side. I think it's just loading in these little detailed areas. And look, they put a road in between here to gain access to these fields. So large map, large farmable areas to take care of. And then you get down into town down here. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, we got a Tractor Supply. We've got a co-op, which actually that kind of looks like a co-op gas station from one of my local areas here. Ooh, boy, yeah, you're really hitting the lag now. Getting into town. We got a church. That's good. There is a more modern Dollar General here. the Dollar General over on County Line that we have as a multiplayer map on Puma Plow. If you haven't checked out Puma Plow, go to pumaplow.com. You'll find all the information there. They got TeamSpeak, a multiplayer map, server map, and he streams on Twitch and does videos for YouTube and stuff. So what is this? Is this part of Dollar? It almost looks like the Garden Center. I'm going to assume that's what it is. I don't think that's part of Dollar General. I think Dollar General is its own thing. Tim Hortons. I got a Tim Hortons. That's funny. And then there's Fishies and Rice Sushi Bar. Oh, so we can get some sushi. Okay, I like sushi. Well, I like the spring rolls, you know, and yum yum sauce with rice and chicken and egg and stuff. But that's another story. Got a little distribution center down here of some sort. I don't see a sign. Just a little distribution center. Got an Applebee's. And that is the Wells Fargo Bank. They did not put the sign in for that. There is a sign out there for it somewhere. Got a motel. And then a little town area here for, you know, all the peoples to live in. And then we're back at the shop. So go look at some of the rest of the fields around here. I feel like there could be more with the border. These feel like planks out here, like you're going to drive off the plank. And matter of fact, that little green van is about to drive off the plank. No, sir, turn around. You're a young man. Don't do it. Oh, no, wait, he did turn around. Wait a minute, what is this? He's flying. He's going over to the other highway. He's like, nope, I ain't about that life. Oh, wow, he ain't walking the plank today. He said, ain't walking the plank. Not today. So, yeah, that's, So, maybe we got some hover conversions in here. So it looks like this area back here is accessible. Like you can turn this into field. The border starts right there. So this area back here, it looks like you can maybe do stuff with. Maybe. Or can you? I don't know. Hang on. There's a break right here. No, I'm going to say the border is right there, actually. Right there. Because you can tell when the bubble stops moving with us that there is a collidable, we'll say collidable. There is like a collidable object. So I'm going to say that the border's right there. Right there. Matter of fact, you probably won't be able to cut all of these trees. I'm going to say no because they're really close. Maybe. They're right on the edge. But if my theory's correct, yeah, see there's something there. So I'm going to say that's probably the barrier. So they put in some type of, collision right there that you can't get to. Alright, so that's it. Decent map though. If you want flat fields, something a little smaller than a 4X, you know, standard size, and you want to stay in the, inside of the map, the center part of the map, this is a pretty nice map. It'd be a nice quiet map. Got big ponds out in the middle. Got some decent sell points. I think trying to load in this detail with flying real fast is giving it havoc. But, Well, okay, no, I was going to say that was a deal breaker for me, but this is not. This is actually a pond in the field. It's when they have water standing in the field that I have issue with. If you're going to put water in the field, just go ahead and make it a pond and let's harvest around it. But, yeah, decent map. Nice and flat. If you're American or Canadian, this is almost kind of like an interstate right here, isn't it? Really not like an interstate, more like a 4-lane split highway with a median. Alright, I don't know what this is. This looks like a rest stop, if I had to guess. Of course, I don't think it's a rest stop because it goes out here. It's like the road to nowhere. I guess you could do all this. Now, something else I want to check before we go from here. That's pretty much the map. I want to see what can you purchase. What is purchasable? That would be the thing for me. So, you cannot purchase the border. Nothing on the outside. So even if you could get back into these areas, none of this is purchasable. The only thing that is purchasable for this map are the inner fields themselves. So that's, to me, that's a thumbs down. But I mean, if you just want to do just the fields and you don't want to worry about these other areas, I mean, more power to you. I like it when you can purchase the whole thing, so there's no confusion. But yeah, cannot, whatever this little area is here, you can't purchase that. Okay, that's where the sale point's at. So yeah, you can purchase the fields. Keeping in mind, like, see how 2's border's right there and 4's border's right there? There's a little space right in here that you cannot purchase. Keep in mind, if there's trees on that, you will not be able to cut them because you have to own the land where trees stand to cut them. So there's probably some trees on the edge of this border up here that you won't be able to cut. Probably some down here on the edge that you won't be able to cut. And if there is anything like right in the center part here that you can't purchase, then you will not be able to cut those trees. Alright, so this is Ken Farm. And like I said, nice flat farm. Really good on the detail. I would make some changes. Number one, you know, being the purchasable properties. And I would expand that barrier and put maybe like something else on the border. Put some trees. I mean, you've got the border kind of far. Put some trees all the way to the edge of the map between that setup border to the edge. And that way, you know, it doesn't look like you're driving off the plank or walking. You know, they call it walking the plank with pirates, you know. But you'd be driving off the plank on this one. So anyway, nice detail. So yeah, nice standard size map if you guys are interested. It is in the mod hub. It's part of the mod contest. So go give it a vote. I'll probably give it a vote. And yeah, go check it out. Alright guys, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade. We'll see you guys later.